It's finally getting dark out, so I've been seeing a lot of reviews online of people who had concerns about the headlights on the 2017 FZ09, that they changed to the HID headlights with the projector lenses. So now it's getting dark out, we're gonna go for a ride. Let's go see what it's like. In order for the headlights to come on, the bike has to be running first. They look sick, but the true test will be when we get out and get on some of these darker roads. And you can tell already, without even being out, they definitely have the cutoff line that all projector headlights have that are HID. Alright, let's go hit up some of these back roads, and the darker it gets, the better we'll be able to check out this lighting. Now, I will say one thing. If you've never had projector headlights or been in a vehicle that has projector HID headlights, they definitely have a very distinct cutoff line, and it's actually a requirement, whether it's DOT or European standards, as far as which way the cutoff line has to go. I know bikes kind of follow that same standard. I can already tell right now that whenever you come into a turn, that line drops. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass. There's too much other light out, and right now, I mean, it's going to change once I get on these back roads a little bit more, but I can already tell that the way it looks right now is that these lights are just too low, is what it really is. For one. At least it seems that way, because it seems like my line is below the rear tires of that car, which, now granted we're going uphill, but to me that it almost needs to be adjusted just a little bit higher. Once we get up here, make this left-hand turn, there's been a lot of traffic coming this way, and I've been going with a lot of traffic, but I can already tell that this definitely is an issue. See, even right now going into this turn, I cannot see anything above that line whenever I'm leaned over. And this is just low beams. As you can see, the road goes up and to the right. I can't see anything above that line. If there was a deer along the side of the road like that, or even coming across, I wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, I definitely understand what everyone is talking about right now. There is a little bit of a problem with seeing. Now, that car's up there, but when I flip on my high beams, it gives me plenty of light. It really, but then you take them off, and that cutoff is just so abrupt it makes it really hard to see, and especially riding around places like this at nighttime. There's so much freaking wildlife around. You have to ride with your high beams on, and either get flashed by other cars or just keep playing the high beam low beam game, because it's just, I'm definitely not as comfortable as I would like to be. See, now with the high beams going in this turn, I can see a lot more. There's not that distinct cutoff line. So yeah, riding with the high beams on, not an issue at all. Now granted, I still have, it's not pitch black out, but it's 1,000 times better than switching down to just low beam. And then obviously when you get with traffic, it's not that big of an issue because you have their lights that help you see. But being by yourself on these, out on the roads at nighttime, you definitely need to ride with your high beams on. Completely recommend it, 100%. Let's turn back here. See how that line is? I don't know how well that's getting picked up. Let me turn this damn thing off. How well it's getting picked up by the camera. And high beams help immensely. And like I said, all right, here we go. It's pretty dark back in here. So as of right now, I mean, I know this road and I know where I'm heading. I cannot see at all above that cutoff line for these projectors. I have no idea what's out there. I have no idea what's coming. And the additional fog lights that are available for this would be a huge add-on bonus to help you be able to see, and just from a safety standpoint, if you do a lot of night riding. If you don't ride at night that much, or if you live in a city or well lit up area, this isn't even going to be an issue for you. But if you're like me and it's a little bit more country where you live, like here, back to low beam, you can't see anything except what's literally, that's probably 30 feet in front of me. That's it. 30 feet in front of me is what my distance is that I can actually see with these lights. So to stop real quick, me sitting on this bike, I can literally see about 30 to 35 feet in front of me, and it barely covers both sides of the road. I mean, just going over off the sides of the road, and that's with the low beams themselves. I definitely think that Yamaha has missed the mark when it comes to these headlights, and you definitely need something else. So basically, there you have it. That's my review of the headlights on the 2017 FZ09. They look great. When you get out on these dark roads, these back roads that aren't well lit, you will have a problem if you only ride in low beams. When you flick your high beams on, granted it shoots the beam straight out more, but it's going to at least illuminate a lot more of your view. So if you're going to be riding at night, and you're going to be in an area that's not well lit, I recommend just rolling with your high beams on, and you know, make the adjustment as you can for oncoming cars. And if you get high beam back, so be it. Safety is more important. You got to be able to see where you're going. So you're going to be looking into possibly seeing if this can be adjusted in any way, shape, or form. I don't think that they can be very much, but I'm gonna see if they if these lights allow for any type of adjustment, and look into aftermarket fog lights. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Till next time, guys, peace.